Exciting game, that's for sure. I'm glad we didn't have to go 4 overtimes, but a lot of credit to Georgia Tech. They needed a win, and so did we, and we both played the game like, we were two teams really trying to get better and get a win before the holiday. I thought, Usher in overtime, the shots that he made, just a tremendous job by him. But we missed a lot of chippies in the game, particularly in the second half, and we missed some key free throws that could have certainly impacted the outcome of the game. Not necessarily would have guaranteed us, but we had a chance to go up 3 with 20 seconds left, and that's still plenty of time, but certainly that could have impacted the outcome. But great game, proud of my team. I feel like we're getting better right now, and it's too bad we don't get to play again until after Christmas. I wish we could play again in a couple of days, but exciting game.
Questions for Coach?
I imagine if you were told before the game that you were going to hold the vote to 2 for 11, you would have taken it.
Yeah, do I need to answer that? Yeah, absolutely, yes. It was a credit, he's a heck of a player, and he's accustomed to being the target of everyone's scouting report. So there's a lot on his shoulders. He's obviously capable, and we're proud of the effort that the guys gave. We haven't been a great defensive team this year. We know we got to get better, and I think the second half we were much better than we had been really all year. So it's a good sign, and that's why I hate that we're going on break now. We finally do something right. Now they get to go home. So, but a lot to build on.
How big was that finish at the end of the first half? The 2 guys back in the game.
That was great. That was great. CA making that shot, and but I felt like we had some fight from the outset. We looked like our former selves in a way, and I've been longing for that. So I'm encouraged by that. And even with that, we got a long way to go. But if we don't at least have that, then we got a really long way to go. So I thought we took some steps in the right direction.
Second straight half time, you come out of it, get on a run in the second half, you're going to get Mississippi State as well. What started clicking in the second half the last couple of times? Is that something you can keep replicating?
Yeah, I don't know that those 2 games, there was any correlation between the two. Just based on coming out of the Mississippi State experience, everything from the game to the trip back, we had some soul searching to do, and I think our guys have recommitted themselves to trying to become a good team, and I think today was a byproduct of that commitment. We got off to a little bit of a slow start. We weren't surprised by closing the gap. We weren't surprised by taking the lead, and we wouldn't have been surprised had we won the game. It was a hard-fought game, and didn't do enough to get it done. They did, and they deserve credit for that.
Did they change things up offensively? It seemed like they were doing things a little bit differently, maybe running some different actions, especially in the first half.
Well, I think the actions were consistent with what we were prepared for, but you got to give credit to Maxwell. Comes in the game and makes a shot. Sturman made some key plays in both halves. Usher was just tremendous. Everything that they normally get from DeVoe, he provided for them. I didn't realize he had 30 points. 30 points and 11 rebounds. Just a tremendous performance by that kid when his team really needed him, when their best player was down. That bodes well for them going forward.
On the offensive end, Williams and Allen really put a lot of pressure on the Georgia Tech defense, and put you in some good positions to maybe, like you said, though, you missed some chip shots. It really hurt.
Yeah, they're veteran players, they're good players. They can do that. We expect that from them. We hadn't been connected as a team, and generally that connectedness happens on the defensive end, and we started to see some of that today, so that was key. And those guys offensively, they've got some they've got some freedom and the responsibility that comes with that, but we're never surprised when those guys are effective on offense.
I know you're looking to win, but does that look like more of the kind of team that you expect to have in the conference and going forward?
I think it's a move in the right direction, yes. I don't think that was our best, but it's the best we've been so far, unfortunately. But there's a lot of factors that contribute to the growth of a team during the course of a season. And every season is a new journey, and our journey has taken us on a little bit of a winding road, but I think we're on the right path.
Coach, you've won one now, they've won one. Does this feel like a rivalry is actually building?
I don't know. I really appreciate that Josh has given us an opportunity to do this. I think most people in his situation, crosstown team, a mid-major program that's got a good reputation and a good program, there's a lot less to gain from this. We get more to gain from it than he does. But he's got contract extension and some confidence in a good program, and he's got some latitude to work with, and we agree that it's good for the city. It's a good game. Back-to-back years, it's been an exciting game for this community, and this is a great basketball community from grassroots all the way to the NBA and everything in between. And so this game serves the community, and so I think it's something for fans locally to be excited about. The fact that they're going to come back and do it at our place next year, and certainly we love to play them all the time. It's a great program. I got a lot of respect for Josh. I've known him since he was an AAU coach, and he's done a heck of a job. So we're really grateful that we've been given this opportunity.
Any other questions?